Today we're going to do a radiator flush. It'll be actually the engine flush, radiator, and heater. We're going to flush everything. So we have already drained the radiator. There she is. That's the easy part. You can drain that. You get about 2.5 gallons out, but you still have the engine block to drain. Somebody's already put the fitting in for the flushing. Now we're under the car and we have been draining the engine block. There, see that little petcock thing? There's one on each side. They open by spinning them counterclockwise. So you open it, you're gonna get wet, but you know, what the heck. And if they don't flow, they got a hole in the center of them. There's the other one. So if they don't flow, it could be that the hole was plugged, little piece of wire, and you get wet, and away you go. So now that I have the old antifreeze out of the block, I'm going to refill it with regular water. The 56300B holds about 4.5 gallons of coolant. So each one of those containers I've got there is a gallon. So I've been collecting the old coolant in these oil change pans. These are clean, and I funnel it into here. And a note on disposal. I have a guy that will actually purchase my old antifreeze, and they recycle it. So he doesn't give me much for it. It's almost a nuisance for him, but you can't throw this stuff out. You can't push it down the sanitary sewers or the toilets, or you don't want to pour it out where some animal gets at it, because it tastes sweet to animals, but it's poisonous to animals. So proper disposal, save a tree, go green, go Packers. This is the kit I'm going to use. I've used this a ton of times. You can get them at any auto parts store. It's got the various connections for the heater hoses, some clamps, and then this jogger, which is the splash diverter. So we're getting ready to flush the radiator on the B. Let me correct something. I said this was a 4-gallon system. It's a 6.5-gallon system, 26 quarts. So I have the water turned on. You can see that we're just now getting discharge, and that it's not really clean. So now we just let it run. Running the engine will help circulate the crud inside the engine and get it out. Now we just let it run till the water runs clear. So we're done with the flushing, but now we have to drain the fresh water that's in there and replace with 50-50 antifreeze. But we can't do it right now because it's hot. Well, it's warm. So we'll wait, and then we will open the block plugs, open the radiator petcock, let it drain as much as possible, and then we'll replace. So let's finish up flushing the bee. I've changed the heater hoses. They felt greasy, and it's not that hard to do. And then refilled it with a 50-50 blend. Nice clean antifreeze. We're set for a -35.